Hi, everyone. It's Erlinda, the Energy Alchemist. How are you? I hope you're doing wonderful. Founder of the Spa for Your Soul. And today we're going to be doing a soul frequency reading for the collective. It is a collective reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest. These are just messages to kind of navigate the week. Yes, some of you might have felt some of the energy shifting. I know I did. I am super excited about that and looking forward to the next 2 weeks. It's really a great opportunity to really step into some of the magic and power that is coming through, and just know that life is changing. Okay, and now is the time to step into that power. So take on your desires and step into it. This is a soul frequency reading for the collective. It's just to give us a general sense. You might be at this frequency above or below. It doesn't mean good or bad. It just means it's just a general sense of what's going on in the collective so we can get our bearings. You're not going to believe it. You guys saw me shuffle this, right? A couple times. And I shuffled it earlier before I got on, and we got overwhelmed again. And it's so funny because just yesterday, I think I was like, God, this has been such a really rough week for me. And my boyfriend reminded me that the week was the frequency reading was overwhelmed. So overwhelm is still carrying over into this week, maybe with the eclipse season. I don't know, but it's so exciting because overwhelm isn't bad. We look at these low frequencies and we're like, oh my God, that's so bad. It's not that it's bad. Okay. It just buries you beneath a huge mass. This frequency is very popular as it's in everyone's language. It takes the role of the common connection that people use to stay related. It is a huge distraction to knock you off your game. Focus on your purpose and narrow your actions to one thing at a time. Ask the angels to surrender your control and to give you relief. Okay. So you might be feeling overwhelmed, or there might be people around you who are overwhelmed. You guys just really start to narrow your focus, take one thing on at a time. It's okay to take one thing on at a time. Okay. You don't have to do it all in one sitting. I do believe, even though we got the same frequency as last week, we are in the frequency of overwhelm, but it is different. It is different this week because things are moving, things are changing. So it's not that overwhelm's bad. It's just keep taking the correct action, one step at a time. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right? You've heard that before. All right, so let's see what the message is for the essential oil cards. Okay. Citronella. All right. Are you hiding your true nature and dimming your light to handle toxic relationships? Whew, that hits hard. Does that hit hard for anybody else? Are you hiding your true nature and dimming your light to handle toxic relationships? Are internal negativity and harsh thought patterns keeping your light hidden and masked? Oh my God. If you were on the Vibe Up yesterday, we talked about the persona that we created and that we wear masks, right? Not that masks are bad, but are you keeping your light hidden? Allow your inner light to expel parasitic people, dynamics, and thought patterns from your life. Have the confidence to be noticed. Like the feathers of a peacock, allow your inner beauty to radiate and inspire. Today, I choose to expel negative forces from my body, mind, and spirit. Okay, so let your light shine so bright. It's so funny. I was just talking about this and how, we create these masks so that we can feel safe. It's not bad to create masks. People do it all the time. A lot of times it's one, they want to be alike, they want to fit in, they want to, feel safe. Okay. So it's not something that it's bad, but you want to stop hiding your true nature. You want to allow your light to shine so bright. This is actually telling us something. Okay. It's telling us that allow your inner light to expel parasitic people. That's a huge message. Okay. That means who you are and the brightness that you are bright. And by you being bright, you can shine that light and expel parasitic people. Okay. I never thought about it that way. Honestly, I was like, oh no, but if you shine bright, they will be like attracted near you, but you can expel those negative people from your life. So stop hiding your true nature and dimming your light. No more, you guys. It is no more for that. Okay. In the next 2 weeks, to use the energies of the eclipse to let go of things, to really, really use the energy to catapult you forward. Okay. And really don't allow all these things that are coming at you, negativity, parasitic people, to stop you or slow you down. You got this. Okay. And yes, there might be some overwhelming moments. Let me tell you, last week was very overwhelming for me. I totally forgot we picked that for the frequency. Okay, Amazonite. All right. This is all about loosen your grip. So there might be something that you're holding onto so tight. I want this to happen. I want this to be this way. And you're holding on too tight. Loosen your grip. Okay. Loosen your grip, you guys. The way to be really, really allow yourself to attract something into your heart, into your body, into your energy is by loosening that grip. Okay. There are times when enough is enough. It's time to relinquish control. You don't have to do it all. And what's more, you can't do it all. No one can. Some things in life are simply out of our control. Remember, your best at any given moment is good enough. It's easy to get stuck in our ways and feel like we might want to interfere with life's greater plan. Instead, try taking a step back to give space and time for the relationship and situations in your life to develop. Release the idea of how things should be. All those who are shoulding all over themselves, right? Release the idea of how things should be to make room for how things could be. Everything will fall into place if you allow life to unfold in an organic way. It's so funny, you guys. Today, the messages are hitting so different. I want to talk to you about something really quick because I learned this. And you guys have been following me with my tree journey, right? Like I bought these trees. I wanted them to bear fruit within the year. And my apple tree started blooming these really beautiful apples. I think I told you this, right? And then I told you the birds came and picked at all my apples. Do you remember that? And I was so upset. I was like, how can, the divine in the universe, I paid extra to bear fruit for these trees this year. And then birds stole my, fruit, the fruits of my labor. And I was really upset about this, you guys. I mean, I was like, I'm going to protect my other trees and I'm going to really, really change it next time. Right. But I want you to know something. It's so wild. Guess what I learned this weekend from somebody who has distinctions in this. He looked at my trees. He said, "Oh, your trees are like 5 years old, less than 5 years old." He said, "Actually, you don't want that fruit." He said, "You want to actually pick the fruit off and let all the nutrients feed the mother, the plant," right? He said to me, "Hey, if that tree was like that tree's like a teenager. You don't want that tree having babies. Like that's a teen tree, right?" And I was thinking to myself, you mean I was so upset at the universe? Like, how could how could God let the birds steal all my apples after all the money I paid, all the time I did, all the money, all that stuff, right? And I was so upset about it. But go figure, he's like, if you want a really, really deep rooted tree that can bear fruit for many, many years and lots of fruit. He said, yeah, no, you don't want that tree producing fruit right now. You want all the nutrients to feed the mother, the mother tree. And so I wanted to say that to you guys because this reading is hitting me a little different this time, right? We're overwhelmed. People are in overwhelm right now. We're coming up into the holiday season. Lots of energies going around, lots of war, lots of, just stuff. It is intense out there. It's overwhelming. How should I feel? How should I not feel? And I thought like, well, the universe does feed the birds, right? So like, I guess that's accurate. He took my fruit, but the truth is my trees weren't ready to bear fruit. The mother still needs time to grow. So whatever you're working on and nurturing, it's time to let go of that grip and trying to make it bear fruit. Okay. Loosen that grip up. Okay. And there's also a whole world of newness. Let's see what the angel message is for today. Okay. Ask for help from others. Ask for help from others instead of being connected to other people by sharing like, oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed. Are you so overwhelmed? And being connected that way, start asking for help from others. Okay. Start saying, oh my gosh, I need a little extra support here. Can you help me? Ask for the help. And on the back of the deck is success. Okay. So really ask for help and you will have lots of success. This is the time. Don't be shy. Reach out, ask for help. Okay. Um, and even in those little things that you just might need a little extra support, honey, it is not the time to do it all alone right now. This is the time to get help and to move forward. Okay. I was telling the people who followed me for the 40-day abundance journey last year, like, I honestly thought I was going to have results like that. Like, I thought it was going to be magical and I was going to get these overnight results. Um, and it's been like over a year plus, right? And I realized, like, no, it's not about having immediate results because in time, in nature, things take time. Things take time in nature. Okay. So trust and keep taking the correct actions. There will be a tipping point. I promise you that there will be a tipping point. Okay. All righty. Friendships. Woo. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So, you guys, thank you for being one of my friends. Thank you for coming on here and listening and following. Thank you so much. And I am just so grateful for you. Really reach out to some friends today, send them your love, really connect on a deep level, ask them for help, right? See if they need help. Say, is there any way I could help you? Sorry to my my live on Facebook. I think that just shut down, but thanks for everybody on Instagram and anywhere else you're watching. I really appreciate you. All right, you guys, really reach out to a friend, ask them if they need help, ask others to help you. This is a really, really great time. The tides are turning, especially for those who are consistently working on vibing up their energy. Okay. Just know people are overwhelmed out there. Give them some space and some grace as well as yourself. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Sending you lots of love. And thank you all for joining. Bye-bye.